Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I want to welcome you to my Monday live. It is Monday, March the 18th at 4:56 p.m. I want to apologize for earlier today. We had some technical difficulties at first, and then my power went out for 5 hours. So it got rather chilly here in my house. I've got two pairs of socks on right now. I just had my little space heater on here in my craft room to kind of take that chill off because, oh my goodness, did it get chilly in here. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to hear from you. And yet again, please, I do apologize for this morning's kerfuffle, shall we say. Yeah, it wasn't fun. So let's try this again. So today we are going to be creating with the Simply Zinnia stamp set. This is available as a bundle. It is in the online store right now. I'm also going to be using the Zinnia 3D embossing folder. Hello, Beth from Texas. I'm also using the Thoughtful Expressions dies. These are my go-to that I seem to be gravitating to all the time. The Stampin' Up! Retired list went live today for demonstrators, as well as the catalog PDF. But seeing as I had no power, that meant no internet, and my phone I was using very sparingly, so I haven't had a chance to look. Please let these be carrying over because they are so great. So let's get started here. Alrighty, this is the card we're going to be creating. It is mostly lemon lolly and white. My stems and leaves are colored with the soft sea foam. To me, yellow is a happy color. I love yellow. I happen to be wearing a yellow sweatshirt today. So I thought, you know what? Let's just keep it very clean and simple and just use the lemon lolly. Now we're going to use a different embellishment as the adhesive back shiny sequins. These are not available right now, so you cannot order let me grab it. You cannot order the Sweet Collection because of this, but you can order everything else separately. You can order the bundle, you can order the DSP, I was thinking DSP. Forgive me, I'm scattered. It's been a day. The embossing folder as well as the DSP, you can order all of that separately. The only thing that the Suite does is it gets you everything with one code. Nothing is discounted other than the bundle, which you can get at the discounted price anyway. So let's get started. I'm crossing my fingers that my power stays on. Let's bring you up one more light setting there just to brighten it up, I think. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces are cut. My ink is basic gray. And like I said, I'm going to be using lemon lolly and soft sea foam as well. I like to go around my images when it's a white background with the light Pool Party Stampin' Blend just to help bring it to the foreground and make it pop. And my sentiment is also stamped in the basic gray on the lemon lolly cardstock. So as you can see, I have already embossed. I love this embossing folder. It's so pretty. I've already embossed my cardstock. All of your measurements, as well as shopping links, will be over on my website. The link is in the description box below. Don't go anywhere yet. We're just getting started. All righty. So let's line that up and ink up. And I always, actually, before I always like to stamp off first, just to make sure I am getting really well coverage on my, really good coverage on my stamp. So I am going to tippy toe to make sure that I am all centered-ish and mostly on. There we go. We're not all going to fit on this label, but mostly we will. There we go. That one is stamped nice. Let's set that to the side. Here is my insert piece. We want this to dry, so we're going to set it aside and do some assembly. Hello, Christy. How are you? Are you in someplace warmer than me? I mean, we had beautiful spring-like weather, and then it turned, and now it is back to regular, well, maybe a little chillier than regular seasonal temperatures. So our sentiment is, thank you so much. I am always in need of thank you cards. All righty. And again, on my tippy toes, and I'm going to cut this down a smidge. Hopefully that's straight. Yep, that looks good. I'm going to cut that down just a smidge in a little bit. Close that up. Move that to the side. Okay. My card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. That's my usual. And then you can choose whatever side you want, the embossed, the debossed, with the, so that is the one side, and my camera, because it's white, doesn't really want to pick it up, and that is the other side. So it's whatever you choose that you feel looks better. This was the card that I did last week for my team make and take, for my team meeting. Okay. So I was reading this afternoon. I mean, what else are you going to do when you've got no power? Thank goodness it was actually, I'm going to look on the bright side, it was daytime, so I wasn't having to light all kinds of candles. Let's pull that off and try that again. So Maisie and I tucked into the corner of the couch, wrapped in a blanket, and she slept while I read. My son Connor, who lives at home with us, he is an insurance adjuster. He works from home, and he napped because he couldn't work. So yeah, it's been a day. Good news is I made a huge dent in my book. I've only got just over 100 pages left, so go me. All right. Let's put that to the side and that to the side. And I want to put this down just because. And we are going to color. Now, zinnias come in all kinds of colors. You can color them, in my opinion, use your imagination and color them in whatever color you want. That's the beauty of creative license. And when you are doing your own cards, so I want that center part to be dark. And then I'm going to come along. I'm going to pull my sleeve down so that my bracelet doesn't keep clinking on the glass mat, making an annoying noise.